Howdy. Not sure whether anybody can hear me. Let me just check my audio. Yep, seems to be okay. Okay, I'm known as Miss Vix in the virtual world of IMVU. Before I begin, let me just remind people that I do not work for IMVU. Just like many other artists, I use the IMVU platform to express my creative side. Working within the IMVU virtual world, I don't claim to be a professional with any of the programs that I use. Everyone has their own way of doing things. This is just my way of what I do. If any of you watching can learn even one small thing from how I do something, then this whole reason for these streams is what I wanted to start up. I'm sure there are some that may watch and saying to themselves, why is she doing it the hard way when she could just yada, 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 yada? Well, let me explain just a little bit of background story on me so that you have a little bit more knowledge on how I do things or why I do things. I've been with IMVU since 2007. When I first started 11 years ago, I was studying web design at uni. While working on some of the designs, I stumbled across one of the IMVU ads, and it instantly appealed to me because before joining IMVU, I had not picked up any image editing program other than Paint. I've never interacted with any 3D program, so everything that I'm doing today in IMVU has been self-taught over the 11 years. So whatever I've learnt is just the way that I have been doing it. At the time, I was drawn to the web design coding ability to customize your profile homepages. Now, Gaff 220, he had a big part in that. His site is all about coding and code generations for your IMVU layouts, for your pages and your created catalogs. So that got me hooked. Learning about the web panels, what you can do in them. And every time I was stuck with web design and stuff, he was there to help me out with the pages. Thank you very much, Gaff. Your site is just awesome for many people who love to code and to get all the web panels and generators working. Then I moved on to creating the stickers. And of course, I think most of us make these stickers to place on your home pages. Many different stickers and creating my own personal homepage. Then I went into 2D texturing of skins. After a while of doing the skins, I started teaching other people how to do the skins. And after a while, it just got, I needed something new, needed something more to do. So I sort of took from my earnings of the 2D texture artist, I purchased Autodesk Max at the very expensive cost back then, because I was, sure I could master the skills of 3D and start doing 3D assets and models. So I took a 6-month break from creating for IMVU and learnt Autodesk Max. Not an easy program to learn, much swearing, much frustration, but in the end the perseverance paid off. I took once a week lessons from an online tutor. He had a wealth of knowledge for Autodesk Max. I think he had around about 10 years of experience. And so anything that I needed help with, I would just go to him and he would help me out. I did as many tutorials as I could, and I visited this Creator 3D forum from IMVU quite often. Back then it was the old forum site, but this in discussions is exactly the same. And it had a wealth of knowledge from people who have been doing 3D for quite a long time, people who've been working in Autodesk Max for a long time. So it was my go-to for anything that I needed a bit of advice for. There's the older creators like Second Harvest, Nursius, Keith, Tidy. They all played a big part in my learning process with creating with 3D stuff. Nur especially, and he still offers a lot of tutorials on his website on Max, Autodesk Max, and creating. He has many tutorials here, and he was just a great help. Thanks very much, Nursius, for the help with different things. Keith also, he has his own site as well, and he offers a lot of tutorials on getting started, marketing, all this stuff. All the older people who have been doing it for a long time, they are always there to help you out when you start creating. And these guys, they were great help to me in order to start 3D. If it wasn't for them, I think I would have pulled my hair out many times over. So it's a long journey, lots of dedication to get where I am today, but I'm learning more every day. So, I now create 3D models quite easy and efficient, quite efficiently in my Autodesk program. So for those who don't know, IMVU, it gives the ability to earn real world money from the sales of your creations. So I'm going to show just one of my old accounts here. Every time you make a sale, you get this is one of my old accounts. I'm not going to show you one of my, my main account and how much I earn. That sort of information doesn't need to be spread around, but this is one of my smaller old accounts, and this is like a daily income that you'll get every day. And then once it adds up, if it adds up to a $50 available, you can then cash out that money, and then IMVU will pay you straight out into your PayPal account. So for me, IMVU has been my main source of income for up to 8 years now, and I'm not the only one who earns a living off creating within IMVU. It's possible for you to achieve the same income with a bit of dedication and a bit of skill and help from a lot of other creators. So today I'm just brushing up, and I'm going to take you back to the basics. I want to show you how to, what is IMVU, how to become an IMVU creator. And in this introduction, we'll just pretty much cover the differences between the mobile app and the client, and what is creating for the IMVU catalog. So, what is IMVU? Basically, IMVU is a social entertainment destination where members use 3D avatars to meet new people, chat, create, and play games with their friends. They come to express their creative side in many different ways. Like I was showing you before, they might do stickers, they might do coding for home pages, they might do, even if it's just dressing up, taking photos, editing pictures. There's so many different ways that you can create in IMVU. You can, texture products, or you can go fully into the 3D model side. And there is a lot of different areas that you can express your own creative side. And this is why it's been very popular with so many different people. I mean, currently right now we have 37,000 people online from 90 different countries. Bear in mind that I am in Australia and it's now 7:30 p.m. in the evening. So that would be in the middle of the night for most United States people, and they'd be all asleep. And this is why I'm streaming now, because not many people will be watching me. I'm not quite used to streaming just yet. So so let's go to the mobile app and explain to you. This is where most of the people will come these days. Many of the new users to IMVU have come from the mobile devices. Over the last few years, IMVU has pushed the marketing of the mobile app so much. They have spread this app around everywhere, and I believe this month we are now getting introduced to, IMVU is now getting introduced to Korea with the mobile app. So it's going to go bigger and better, and as much as the older generation of IMVU are not very impressed with the mobile, it is here to stay. And why shouldn't it? These days everyone has a mobile. Our kids grow up with them. Using social media is just part of their daily life. So mobile is big, and it's always going to be big, and over the years it's going to get bigger and bigger. So IMVU has pushed this mobile app, and on the mobile app, dressing up is a big part of the entertainment of it. Everyone's got their little mobile app. They can chat and make friends. You can customize your 3D avatar. You can shop the latest fashions, meet someone special or meet someone unspecial. It's kind of a hit and miss there. weekly outfit challenge is done through Instagram. And this is just people on the mobile app mainly, just finding outfits that they like and joining in on the outfit challenge. Every week, IMVU holds an outfit challenge. I believe this one was witches. And people will, dress up, make their characters exactly how they want them to, take pictures, edit the pictures. They're allowed to edit the pictures. And then just either win the weekly outfit challenge. I'm not exactly sure whether they win anything for it. I don't know. Someone else might be able to answer that. I haven't actually entered one of the outfit challenges. But products that we create are used in these, people who create clothing, all these hats, even the rooms sometimes, they are all part of the outfit challenge. And what has happened there? Okay. So the 2D artists, they have got their way of creating awesome images, and some of them are just gorgeous. Some of the outfit challenges are just gorgeous with what Instagram, with what IMVU does. Now, if I can go back to not now. Oh, look at that, Jelly for You, awesome image. If I can find. Where am I? I want to find the IMVU one. Where is that? It's around here somewhere. Probably right down the bottom like it always is. And these are the, and IMVU will show off the winner on their IMVU page, weekly outfit challenge here. And there's just some gorgeous pictures, absolutely gorgeous pictures that these guys do. And I'm impressed every time I watch them. They're also, they enter them by the IMVU feeds. Let's see if I can find one of the IMVU feeds. Just to showcase that, we need to go to next, which is part of the mobile. And we go to the feeds. If I go to Discover, you'll see them already putting in Demon Dolls must be this week for the outfit challenge, and these are all the entries for the Demon Dolls weekly outfit challenge for this week. And some of them are just so creative, and I sit back and I just shake my head sometimes at the creative, they see it as a getting the perfect outfit, and there's plenty of outfits in that to choose from. Where am I? I'm lost. I was here. I was going to show you the IMVU Next catalogue. As you can see, they have all these to choose from. You just go through, and there's just so many to choose from. If you wanted Halloween outfits, you just type in there, search accessories, want Halloween, tops, and Halloween. And they can just find and make their outfit whatever they want to come up with. These gorgeous tops, shoes, bottoms, accessories, hairstyle. The only one thing that they cannot find in the Next catalogue or on the mobile just yet is rooms and furniture, which is why we're going to come to the client. So having said this, if you're watching on this stream and you have come from the mobile app, and you do not know what the IMVU client is, you're missing out on another whole part of IMVU. The client is where it all first began and it all first started. It is where it's like a bigger and better version of the mobile app. It'll allow you to load fun-filled chat rooms, so many rooms that you can choose from, so many rooms that you can enter in and join and meet up and interact with other people. It has the shop catalogue where you can purchase rooms and furniture yourself, and you can set them up and you can design them yourself. Let's try out a room here. Let's hope that it loads nice. We'll try out this one. This is a little room done by Shally 4. You can set this up, you can design it, you can add furniture, you can put whatever you like in. Some of these are little rooms purposely for loading on the mobile app. So you can set this up, you can add your own furniture, you can set it as a public room, and then you can meet other people and your friends on your mobile device. And if you've just come from mobile and you don't know about the client, you should honestly download the client. There is so much more involved in it. You cannot purchase rooms via the mobile app just yet. I believe that'll be coming in the future. You cannot set up your room with furniture and add in furniture via the mobile. You need the client, you need a PC, you need the client, and you need to log in via that. Same login, same password, you've already created your account. And the second, and the other most important thing is, for those that are creative, it'll allow you to become a creator yourself, to join in with the Create program, and allow you to earn, money and income, or even just credits from the sales that you make for your own products. Even if it was just the credits to cover the cost of your next shopping spree, you can do that via the client. To become a creator, you'll need to pay VIP in order to create and submit to the IMVU catalog. Back in the day, it used to be free. However, that caused a great deal of issues for every site. There are always those who are out to make a quick buck out of, products that are unfit for IMVU. They would create these products, they would throw in the catalog, they'd make a quick buck out of them, and then once their account gets banned, then they'll just create another account. And it slowed down those sort of creators, bad creators as they call it, when it was started to be paid to create. In my personal opinion, the VIP isn't a lot to pay for. And you can, let me see, where's the VIP? Wrong one. I'll find it. Here we go. At the moment, it's like $10 a month. That is USD. For those living in Australia, it's USD. But having said that, you get so many benefits from it. And for those out there who are saying it's okay for you, you're grandfathered into the program, be very aware that even though I am grandfathered in, I still pay a yearly VIP because of the benefits of VIP. They're just awesome. At first, you get 5,000 credits per month. Now, for me, who has got their income set to earn full income, 100% money as a payout, rather than if I was to click here and I was earned 40% credits and 60% money. Well, for me, when I earn full on, I'm going to put that back, 100% money, I don't get credits coming in anymore. That's set to money. That's not set to credits anymore. So for me, the 5K a week, the 5K of credits a week is the income that I need to submit to the catalog. Every time you submit an item to the catalog, you have to pay a certain amount of credits to put it in the catalog. A derivation fee, which goes to the mesher who you create for. IMVU also takes a bit of part. So you need a few credits to be able to create as well. Also, you get 5% off savings of everything in the catalog. You get... Where is it? You get the guest removed from your name. It's not that. I enjoy the extra... Well, you can whisper to people in the chats. I enjoy the extra 10 chat rooms, and that's the reason why I would do it. 10 chat rooms. I need chat rooms in order to showcase my work, showcase my products, and I like to be able to, have a certain amount of chat rooms up there. Where is my favorites? And these are all my chat rooms that I showcase off. So, obviously I bought a few more extra, but having the 10 is well worth the amount that I pay, and I just pay the yearly fee. $75 a year, and that all adds into, what I earn. It just comes off what I earn pretty much. And so it sort of pays for itself anyway. For those who don't know what grandfathered in means, when IMVU changed to pay to create, out of respect for the creators who have been with them beforehand, they stated that if you were a creator before the 2012 change, you wouldn't have to pay to be a creator. You're automatically grandfathered in. So so far this hasn't changed, and many of the older creators are grandfathered in, but since the benefits of extra room slots and the 5k credits to be VIP, my guess is many of them are already paying for VIP anyway. So once you have paid for VIP, you can now sign up to become a creator. Now I created a newbie account for this reason, just so that I can show you what sort of landing page it is. Now when you're in the client, I'm in here, you can click on your profile. Where am I? I need to go to a room. Not sure exactly what room it's going to load up here. Probably my Halloween room. I think that was the last room that I had. Yes, it is. So you click on your name here. You see this little tab here, it says profile. Then you go to your profile page, which you would land on here. This is my MV noob that I just made today, just to show you how to get to your page. So from here, from your profile page, you will go to create button up here. And this is all, mind you, once you have purchased VIP. So you go to create here. And of course, once you have VIP, you won't have this extra as well, these ads and everything that are up here. So this is the creator program. It'll tell you a little bit about the creator program. Tell you can make your own products, you can earn money or credits, or you can earn half, whatever you want. What skills do you need? Well, really, you need a 2D paint program or a 3D program like Max. And then what should I know before I start? Well, obviously you need to know the virtual goods policy, which is the creator agreement that you will have to sign, and that is to show you the do's and don'ts of what you cannot do. So once you're in here, you'll hit get started now, and this will take you to the creator agreement and the policy. Make sure you read the creator agreement. Many times a creator does things wrong and then gets their fingers slapped, only to say, oh, they didn't know. Well, everyone signs this creator agreement, but guaranteed almost 99% of the people come here to sign up to a creator, you just scroll down, oh, that's a lot to read, I can't be bothered to read that, click, and then they go on to the next thing. I have read and understood, click, and off they go. This here is really important. If you're going to create for the IMVU catalog, you need to know what you can and what you cannot do. There are a lot of things here that is really important, especially this copyright. You cannot create things like Coca-Cola, any brand name stuff, unless you have the a letter of acceptance from these people. You cannot make shoes that are Nike shoes. You cannot make any brand name products. Otherwise, it falls into the Copyright Act. Many people do it, but just because you see them in the catalogue does not mean to say that you're allowed to. And IMVU's been getting very, very strict lately on what they are removing from the catalogue. And then people come back and cry and whinge and sook that that their products have been removed. You owe me a refund, blah blah blah. But they signed this agreement that they just scrolled through and ignore. And so make sure you read it, and make sure, if you don't, you could come back with having a product removed from the catalogue. You can also have a product refunded to anyone who has purchased it. So you'll end up in the minus accounts, and it can cost you quite a bit. If you're not careful, if you keep doing it, it can cost you your account, and your account can be disabled and removed. Obviously, this will run through everything. You cannot resell credits. And then it'll talk about earning of money. Earning of the money is a whole new separate section that I can run through a little bit later with you. We'll probably have to run through on a different account the acceptance and to earn money. You actually have to apply to earn money. You cannot just be a no-name person. IMVU will require your real name, your real address, your real information, tax file information, because they pay tax on whatever you earn. Okay, so once you have signed up for this, I can't sign up, I can't do it now because I haven't paid VIP on this account, but there's a little button here. I have it, great, sign up, click to sign the agreement, and you're done. So then once you've signed up, you can come back here to your in client, and you can find you have now a create tab. So you can click that create tab and you can start creating. Now, I'm obviously not going to show you creating anything today. This was just an intro, bit of a back to the basics, how to get started in the Create program, what it is about, and a little bit about the client and the mobile. But definitely if you're on the mobile, download the client, get access to all the extra features. Even if it was just to come in here, make a room, set it up, and then you can go back to your mobile app. You can load this public room that you have created, and your friends can join in there with you. Keep an eye on the weight of the products when you are creating a room, because you're going to have to load it on your mobile device, and so is your friends going to have to load it on your mobile device. This here is a room that I created for the Halloween contest, and it is mobile friendly room. It's very low weight, easy to load room for mobiles, and IMVU have actually got it on their front. What do you call it? I can't even remember what they're called now. Photo booth rooms, that's it. On one of their photo booth rooms, along with several others. Okay, well then that's it for today. Do hope that this inspires some new users to, give creating a go. Download the client, and join us all on this journey together with creating. I'm going to put this one back in the shelf. I'm not sure how it got out. Thanks very much for watching, and next lesson we might start with one very first product to create, and then we'll go from there. Okay, thank you. Bye for now.